Hello, this week we're going to be taking a step back from our chess set and making something a little more fun, a fence. To start off, we're going to use the default cube and set its scale to 2 on the Z. The X and Y will be set to 0.1. Then we're going to move this up 2 meters on the Z as well. Now with snapping turned on, I'm going to add an edge loop about 1 unit down from the top. These faces will be used to make our pole cap. So let's extrude these out to a size that you're happy with. And then we can remove these unneeded edges at the top. When you're happy with this post, we can change its name to Start Cap. Next, we'll spawn a cylinder and set its vertices down to 3. Then I'm going to set its depth to 4 for now. Now we can move this up 2 meters on the Z as well. Now let's reduce the depth down to a size that you're happy with. For me, this is going to be 3.75, and we can also reduce the radius down. After that, I'll add an edge loop to the middle and bevel it out. And then I'll bevel these new edges as well. Then we can select these faces and extrude them out on the Y. Next, we can select these faces on the side and extrude them out as well. This will be the spacing in between the spikes on our fence. When that's done, we're going to need a copy. So let's duplicate this. And delete everything but these faces here. And then we're going to fill in this face here and scale a bit on the Z and Y axes. I'm also going to change the size on the x-axis so it is about 5 units long. Then we can join this to our starting cap and then move it on the X so it is in place just here. Next, apply all transformations and duplicate the starting cap. And then we can scale it to -1 on the x and rename it to end cap. Once again, we're going to have to apply these transformations as well. Now we can start adding arrays to the mesh. Add the first array and under caps, add a start cap, setting it to be our starting cap. Now it's a bit close to my liking, so I'm going to move the starting cap on the X in edit mode. Now you can set the array count to whatever number you're happy with. For me, this is going to be 20. And then we can add a second array. The second array has a small gap in between it that we can fix by setting the factor x to 0.99. For this array, we're also going to need to add a cap, but just the end cap for this one. We're also going to need to adjust the end cap's placement on the x-axis in edit mode to get its position right. After that, we can add a curve and then we can deform the mesh to follow the curve. And then we have this nice modular fence. But with that, we're done. So thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.